Welcome to Bridging the Gap, connecting in a disconnected world. Today we want to focus on pure light. Just a simple breathing exercise that takes in all the negative energy and breathes it out as we inhale pure, white, radiant light. 5 minutes a day. If we can find 5 minutes to be on our devices, social media, look at all the challenges. How do we digest that and breathe out so that we can be effective in our awareness and our advocacy? So some of the other things we want to talk about is our response system to those reactions that we see that are going on in the world. We have our amygdala, our prefrontal cortex takes it in, and as a natural human response, sometimes our stressors are the first things to react, right? Our 4 basic reactions are fear, which can either turn into anger or sadness if they don't go straight there sometimes, and then joy. So how do we flip the script? How do we switch and find that joy, find that peace to work through the anger and the sadness to combat any of that first response systems that we have? Let's try this pure, white, radiant light exercise, and we'll find that hopefully we'll find some peace and enjoyment. So if you find a comfortable seated position, 5 minutes is all we're going to take. I'm going to set my timer again. And we will breathe out all of the anxiety, stress in the form of black smoke, as if it's just releasing from our body. And we'll breathe in pure, radiant light. Feel free to close your eyes or look down the path of your nose. And just think of the inhalation. Breathe back out. Now as you breathe out, imagine all the stress, any of the thoughts, anxiety, fears, breathing out in a black smoke, releasing from your body. In clearing our mind, we're going to let all of that go, knowing we can worry about that later. Breathe it out and know that it may be there later and we can deal with it then in a better way. Think of the warm air coming out of your mouth or your nostrils, whatever you choose, and that black smoke releasing all the anxiety. Relax the muscles in your face. Keep a slow, small, glowing, warm smile. And as we breathe in, we're going to imagine pure, white, radiant light filling the mind, filling the soul, and radiating through our heart. Filling our lungs and our being, knowing with this radiant light, we have the power to encounter and address the obstacles that face us. If any thoughts arise, feel free to breathe them out again as we replace it with pure, radiant light on the inhalation. know that we can rewire how we react to things, how we encounter something with a simple breath. Keep this with you throughout the day. When you have a reaction, breathe out that negative energy. Breathe in pure light, knowing we're all in this together. As we take in that pure light and we keep that with us, we have an intention to help support ourselves so that we can support others. Breathe away the sickness, the fear, the anger, the angst, and replace that with love and compassion and empathy. What a world we can create within ourselves and those around us, which continues to radiate and fill us with peace. That's it. 5 minutes. As you have before, take the time to gently open your eyes. Join us back. So I think some of the things that we want to think about as we move through the day is that we're going to encounter some challenges, and when we do, it's okay. That's part of our human existence. That's part of our life as we intake all the stuff that's going on. How do we meet those challenges, just like we were talking about, building a bridge and reaching toward each other to find a way to connect in some way, shape, or form, which may be a family member that's ill and sickness and being supporting there, that may be ourselves. But we often forget, without ourselves, we cannot fully support anybody else. So this is the time to take for yourself. And if you need to think about it, it's for yourself so that you can be there as a vessel for others. I hope this pure, radiant white light fills your day, stays with you, and that you can transfer that on. So that when the moments come that are challenging, or you feel that initial stress response system and your amygdala takes off, we can blame it on the amygdala and our prefrontal cortex and our natural reactions to the fight or flight response that's been happening over 200 to 300,000 years, and go, we can rewire this, we can do this, we can share this, we're in this together. So I hope this has filled your day with happiness. I will do my best to try to keep this under 10 minutes so that you have 5 minutes of meditation and 5 minutes of thought. We're at the 9-minute mark here. If you've spent 9 minutes on social media or in worrying about other things, take these 5 to 10 minutes for yourself to combat that, to counterbalance that, to move you forward through the day. I wish you a peaceful and amazing week. And thank you again for joining us. Me, us, the world. Yes, and I'm wearing green for as much green as I found for St. Patrick's Day. I even found a background. So have a fantastic day, and thank you again.